Anyway, now we live. What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm gonna try this again. But today, man, welcome to a quick episode of Thinking Out Loud. This is number 5. This is episode number 5. It's like, what's next, and what should we have? What? That's always the question, man. Because every time I turn around, it's always about something. But before we get started, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this content out. But let me welcome my brothers, man. I got in the top next to me is Big Ant, the big villain. And down below, you know who that is. It's the Night Rider, man. It's the Night Rider.
What's up with y'all, man? How everybody doing out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snake, chickens, duck, Marla Gibb, Sherman Hemsley, Florida Evans, all them. Yeah. What's up?
Sound like Good Time and Jefferson.
Right, we moving on up to the east side.
Moving on up to the east side.
To the east side.
To a D-Luz apartment in the sky.
Yeah.
But see, this is the only difference in Albany. If you moving on up, you ain't moving to the east side. Well, you downgrade.
You go downgrade.
Downgrade for the east side out here.
But yeah, man. But anyway, hey, welcome in Smooth C78. What's up, Mr. D. Coleman? Welcome in, man. Appreciate you guys hopping in.
D. Coleman, that's my guy right there. What up, boy?
Yeah. Oh, D. Coleman. Hey, you can't not be talking about Florida Ever like that.
Don't do that area. Don't talk about my Florida
Don't
Ever.
You do that, Skip.
You do that.
Don't you do that,
Skip. Damn.
Although she was older than Jane when she did the show, but that's another story.
It was.
Tell me shit. Don't you talk about Florida Ever now.
She wasn't the worst, man.
You didn't see how she pulled that bat on them boys when they tried to jump Michael? All right, then.
She gonna drop a bowl on your head.
Well, I tell you what, she now I was gonna say she was gonna go Freddie Freeman. Now she was gonna go Reggie Jackson. You gotta think that was back in the 70s. She was going Mr. October.
What's up, Rob Banks? How you doing, man? Welcome in. But anyway, man, I want to start this thing out about because I've been gone for almost 2 good weeks, but I'm back a little bit now.
Damn, Coach, did you have COVID?
No, I've been working. I've been working at the base, man. So they been having me like I was on that plantation a little bit. So.
Oh, you on the government plantation? Okay.
Yeah, I was doing that government work, that inside work this time.
Okay.
But no, man, he said, "Coach, no, I don't want that shit, but I'm good." Sure. But all this talk, man, every time we turn around, this whole off season is about what we should have done, or who do we do, or why do we do it, or it's like, what's next now? Like I said, I've heard this week, we're trying to trade for Ryan Tannehill. Why the hell do you think we want to Ryan Tannehill?
No, Cole, go ahead and say what the hell you finna really say. Go ahead and say it.
I feel like church this morning. I don't feel like preaching that.
Oh, okay.
I'm in that tired mode, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I gotta get loose again. So I ain't loose right now.
Man, bro, they've been saying Ryan Tannehill. I ain't even seen a couple videos why we should trade or why we should get Julio Jones back.
Julio who? Julio Jones.
Hammy Hurst Hemsley.
No.
Hammy.
Nope.
Ham sandwich.
Okay.
Ham hock. Stop. Hamilton.
I understand his past history, but where's he gonna compete at? Who's gonna compete at?
No. Those hamstrings are fried. Okay? Those hamstrings are fried. Why?
It's always a scenario I don't hear that nowhere else but about Atlanta. Nobody's in but Atlanta.
Because they want Atlanta to suck. Easy.
So I done heard here ain't gonna help them.
I done heard so many different wide receivers that they could get, man. Because they say we got one of the weaker wide receiver room. I done heard Julio Jones. I done heard Kenny Golladay. Hell no. If it was anybody that a lot of folks said that they would get, that I would agree with, I wouldn't be mad at, it'd be Corey Davis.
Okay, fine and dandy, but if they was that hot, why nobody else ain't pursuing them?
Right.
I'm just that. You know,
right. But if it was, but like I said, if it was any one of those names, Corey Davis, I could see Corey Davis.
Yeah, he has a little ties. He knows coach a little bit. So I can see that to a degree. But
he'll be a good.
They don't want old souls. They trying to get younger and more mature here now. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? Look here. We don't want nobody that was on the other side of the Red Sea fishing when Moses parted it. Okay. Mm-hmm. We don't need nobody that cooked the bread at the Last Supper.
We're talking to you, Ryan Tannehill.
We don't need nobody that was a witness to Julius Caesar's assassination.
Oh, shit.
We don't need anybody that rolled shotgun with Fred Flintstone coming from the club.
You know, and, you know, last week, Nancy said, Bijan, why did we take Bijan and Robinson? They're the same food they were saying that was marketing them to come here.
Man, I just got through talking about Bijan and Robinson. I just got through talking about that at the barbershop, man.
But it's the thing is, why all these people, man, Bijan Robinson going to Atlanta. He's the perfect fit for Atlanta. But now he's here. He's the wrong pick.
Right.
Make that make sense. I'm still confused, man. Like I said, I've been out there. I've been listening to everybody on the show.
If we talking about Colin Cowherd here, you must forgot what network he worked for.
Yeah.
This is the same network that hired Tucker Carlson, okay?
Yeah.
3-letter network.
And fired him too.
Yeah, fired him too.
But now he's hiding somewhere else in another company that the same man owns. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But yeah, this stuff is crazy, man. And you know, but the main things I want to say, man, how in the hell can you rate a quarterback who's has experience in the NFL below somebody who was one of the worst players in his own college division as a college player?
You might be talking about what the college said about Taylor Hines. Not Taylor Hines, about Jordan Love, Chris Sims. Man,
Chris Sims is he's a sore loser because you know he was tried it with the Falcons and got cut, right? So ever since he's been cut for the Falcons, he ain't like
sour grapes.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh well.
You ain't your daddy.
He damn sure ain't his daddy.
That's for damn sure.
Man, I think Nathan Peterman had a better career than Chris Sims.
He had no career. I don't think he ever played in the game. Unless it was free.
I mean, he did play in some games. He did play in some games. I also remember us putting him on his ass.
Was he with Tampa Bay also at one time?
Yeah. He was starting quarterback in Tampa Bay, and I remember we put him on his ass a lot.
Yep. A lot.
We kicked him out of football.
Yeah, we basically put his ass out of his misery.
Yep, pretty much.
We old yelled his ass.
We sent that nigga down to the basement.
Yeah. There's too many scenarios, man.
We sent him straight to hell. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. We I ain't there Uncle Dave bar, but I'm pretty damn close.
Well, that's some Maker's Mark.
Yes, sir.
I can tell by that bottle. I know that bottle. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that what we was on last week.
Oh man, that's stuff you got to sit in your house to drink right there.
Yes, sir. That's what we call that's the sipping whiskey, man.
Yeah. So another problem I have is why we ain't drafting Georgia players. Well, I'm sorry, University of Georgia players.
University of Georgia.
We drafted 2 last year.
Right. Yeah, because it ain't the one y'all want.
That's not enough for them.
It ain't enough.
Even though I've stated this on numerous occasions, they never came out and said they were going to draft anybody from the University of Georgia.
Yeah,
right. They never said
that. Georgia players, as in people that were born in Georgia. Hello, Taylor Heineke. Hello, Bud Dupree. Hello. We already got Grady Jarrett. Hello.
You got AJ Terrell.
AJ Terrell. Hello.
They don't want to hear that, man.
What? We got Lorenzo Carter.
Lorenzo Carter.
We didn't draft him, but he's from Georgia. I mean, hello.
There's a lot of kids from Georgia. D'Angelo Malone.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Cedar Road High. Shut up.
They had Casey. He's from Atlanta.
They don't care about that. They want their own narrative to be right by what they say. And we got some of our content creators in
Hold on,
city.
Coach. You gotta highlight what D Cole said about Chris Sims, man. Cause if that ain't some of the truest shit I've ever seen, what?
At his peak. Trash ass little boy. Oh my
but
God.
when you were 71 and Madden at your peak, they go ahead and clock out. But
we
go clock out.
Yeah, go.
Why we sit down, bro? Only reason don't matter because they had him on the roster. That's the only reason why.
Man, I know water boys with better damn Madden ratings than that. Shit, I go call Mike Lowe right now. He'll have about a 76. And be better than Chris Sims. And all he did was serve water to the basketball team.
What's up, Jay Black? 142. Welcome in, man. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, even radio could have had a better rating than that.
He's running left.
Bobby Boucher.
Shit, Bobby Boucher probably had 99.
Man, Shane Falco had a better Madden rating than damn Chris Sims.
Bruh, talk about it.
Steaming Willie Beeman.
What's up, Ghost Pepper, man? Welcome.
Paul Crew had a better damn rating than Chris Sims.
God damn.
Yeah.
Ghost Peppers, what up, dog?
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, by the way, man.
What up, Ghost Peppers?
The great Jim Brown passed away too, man. That's something I want.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I gotta take a drink from my boy Jim Brown.
Yeah. Never
the original, the OG, the original
OG.
Cheers, bro.
So this dude, man, like Ant was talking earlier before we got on, he played 9 seasons.
And led the Russian 8. He won the Russian title 8 of those 9 seasons.
8,
and never missed a game.
They don't talk about that.
No, sir.
He
won the Russian title 8 of those 9 seasons and never missed a game.
And just think about it. It took Walter Payton almost 15, 16 years to get 12,000 yards.
Mm-hmm. Jim Brown did it in 9 years.
Think about that.
9 years.
That's a long time. I mean, this guy, in those 9 years, it's like, just give me the ball. I'm going to get me 100. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of my way.
I'm going to get 100.
Yeah, man. So, shout out to the original gangster, man. That's my favorite version of Jim Brown right there. When he was in the original gangster with Fred Hammer Williams. My boy told Spiral he was going to get him. He told Spiral he was going to get him.
Well, Rich Pryor, I remember Rich Pryor told him, he said, whatever happens out here, he told him something about, if you put your hand in my face, man, you're going to lose your finger. He said, you better tackle me hard. He said, you can touch me on the outside, but don't put your hand in my face, man. I'm going to bite your fingers off.
Fun fact, by the way, y'all know Jim Brown is a fellow Georgian. He is from the state of Georgia.
That's what I said. That's what from St.
Simon's Island, man.
Yep.
Glenn County.
How the hell you get all the way up to Syracuse? I mean, they was scouting his big ass.
Well, this what it was. He was born in St. Simon's. When his parents divorced, he moved with his mom up to like New York.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's how he wound up at Syracuse.
And they said he wasn't really playing football. He was playing more what they call it, lacrosse.
Yeah, man, he played everything.
They said he was an All-American in lacrosse.
Everything. When he was in high school, he was letterman in lacrosse, soccer, basketball, I think baseball and football. He did everything.
6'2", 232 pounds.
That's a grown man right there.
That's a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when Deacon Jones said he couldn't bring you down, that's saying something.
Hey, better say that.
When Deacon Jones said he couldn't bring you down, boy, that's saying something, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Excuse me. Shit. Like I got a cold now. You don't gave me the heebie-jeebies. Talking about you got some COVID.
Yeah, Saint boy D. Coleman, you all right, boy. St. Simon's Island back in the 40s and 50s had to been tough.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I ain't been to St. Simon's Island since like 2010.
I ain't been to St. Simon's Island since I was Let me see what year was that. That's like
about 74.
About 76. I actually remember when I went there. That's when
cool.
What's his name? Jimmy Carter came from.
Oh God.
That's the last time I remember.
Lord have mercy.
Man, let me tell you something. For them to say Carter on hospice, man, Carter damn show fighting.
That mother, he's still living.
I actually know exactly where Carter's house is.
Shoot.
You can't miss it. Man, let me tell you something. When you go through Plains, Georgia, Plains is small as hell.
Smell like peanut.
Yeah, it's like, I think from here, how far Plains is pretty well? Probably about what, 35 minutes, 40 minutes?
Oh, you're close there.
Yeah. Like you can't miss Carter's house. If you coming in the Plains, if you in downtown Plains, you can see Carter. You could tell which one of Carter's house. He got a big ass gate around it and got like 4 black Escalades parked in there. So yeah, you know what time it is. You know where that is. Yeah, but you know they keep, once you're president, you keep Secret Service.
He keeps the Secret Service there.
Yeah, you can't miss Carter's house.
Yeah, as you said that, he's still fighting.
Yeah, he's still fighting. Shit, Carter, what, 98?
Old hell, Carter. I'm going at 100. I'm gonna be the oldest motherfucker out this time, man.
Carter trying to shoot for 100. I think Carter be 99 this year.
Carter trying to outlive Donald Trump. That motherfucker, he probably have so many heart attacks right now from that damn lawsuit.
Man, look, I didn't even know this. I did not know Dick Van Dyke was still in.
Yeah, he was on a little what's that damn show? The Nick Cannon thing came out of a mask.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke, 97.
Still got his teeth, still moving around.
Bob Barker too. I think Bob Barker gotta be about 96, 97, somewhere around there.
that ain't
Come on down.
I got something to say about Bob Barker. Bob Barker sprayed neuter dogs, bro. I never forget that shit.
He did what?
Yeah. On The Price is Right, he don't forget to spray and neuter your dogs. That's the funniest thing I've ever about Bob Barker. Don't forget to spray and neuter your dogs. Then they pour that shit. That's the funniest. Oh my Lord.
Oh, wait a minute. How old is Marla Gibbs? I know she up there too.
She up there, bro. She don't live everybody from that damn show, even the young people.
Man,
she's outlived all them.
Yep. Oh yeah. And on 227. Damn.
227 too, yeah. Only person she ain't get past is Regina King. That girl doing
that. And her, I think Hal Sparks still living too.
Think so?
I think he is. Yeah, Hal Sparks still living.
Yeah.
And Jackie Hare too.
Yeah, Jackie. I forgot about Jackie. Yeah.
Yeah, she still living too.
But remember y'all remember Hal used to be the police officer on Sanford and Son?
On Sanford and Son, yeah.
Him and the white dude. He mean give me that, brother.
Yeah.
Give me some handshake.
Then Hal Sparks. But yeah, hey man, shout out to Marla Gibbs. Marla Gibbs shared a birthday with me. We shared a birthday with June 14th. I had to go look at the list of celebrities that share a birthday with me. There's probably 2 of them on that damn. It's probably 2 of them I just fuck with on that list. That Marla Gibbs and Natalie Portman. Man, R. Kelly ain't got no damn birthday with me. We look at it. We ain't doing that.
He's in the closet.
Man, let me tell y'all a funny story. Every time I'm in this bar, they always play this one line dance song for R. Kelly. Every time R. Kelly come on, I got automatically have to pee.
Okay. I don't want to know about that situation.
I don't know why. Why do when R. Kelly come on, why the hell do I always have to take a piss?
No, there ain't no little girls around. You be okay.
Get that right. I'm gonna make sure they look around.
I'm just saying.
I mean, shit. I'm real shit.
I'm just saying.
I see what you did there, Coach.
Hey, I'm just trying to
right about that.
I'm letting y'all know. I am excluded from
here.
I'm excluded. I'm just
saying. Hey, but now back to the June 14th though. Back to the June 14th though. Marlon Gill and Natalie Portman, the only two I just really fuck with.
That's it.
Boy George, kind of thing. But the other son bitch that I share a birthday with, oh no, he can go to hell. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Chris Cal 89 hopped in the place, man. JDS, man, welcome in. But hey, man, let me ask you a question, guys. Why is the NFL ignoring our defense?
Because they don't like Atlanta, period. They don't like Atlanta.
Is it just straight hate? Is it this the whole thing is about hate?
All that.
Or is it fear? Or is it both?
I think it's both. Go both.
Ahead.
It's both. They fear us because of we've been so bad for so long.
And it's the unknown.
And it's the unknown. Fear of the unknown.
I'm telling you something. They trying to keep that damn 28-3 narrative going. They do not want Atlanta to be great shit.
That's it.
Well, it's more than just the Falcons, though. You know the main narrative that everybody talk about with Atlanta sports. They get there, but when they get there, they always fall apart. They trying to keep that going.
Yeah, it'll make them relevant.
Yeah,
that's what they know us by.
So they can prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
But the bad thing about it is, as in being a fan, if you're a true fan, you should be loyal. Nobody's loyal to this team.
Nobody.
Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but a lot of some of these content creators are not loyal to these teams, man. To your team.
Yeah. They ain't gonna start coming out till they start winning.
Right. You gonna be loyal.
But the thing is, in order for them to keep a fan base intact, they have to win consistently. They have to constantly win.
That part.
They got to constantly win. Look how many fans in Cincinnati now.
Yeah.
Look how many fans in Buffalo. I would say Buffalo, but Buffalo always been passionate, whether they were winning or losing. Buffalo always been passionate. Yeah. True. Kansas City always been passionate too. Yeah. But when you got teams like,
they could be the worst team in the but they going to the Super Bowl every year.
We all know about that. We all know about diehard fans. You got like Dallas, Philly, Buffalo, Kansas City. Now watch and see. Look at when I watch. Watch Cincinnati and watch the Chargers.
Yeah, but the Chargers been kind of Chargers are loyal to a degree, but they share the stadium with another team right now. They like the Giants.
Right.
The Chargers, the Giants and the Jets, they share the same stadium. It's some of the same fans that cheer for both teams.
Well, now I already knew where I was with the Giants and the Jets. I ain't gonna even get into that. We all know what that is.
And LA is doing like what New York is doing, because if you can fill those seats with fans, they can say, fans that, well, I'm a Jet fan this week, then I'm a fan this week. Yeah. So and I think that's what's going on down there.
Yep. I had to think for a minute. I thought back in the day the Rams and the Raiders played in the same stadium, but they didn't.
They did. One of them played in the Coliseum, the other one played in Anaheim. And
I think the Rams played? What was the Rams in Anaheim?
They played the Rose Bowl for a while.
Oh, the Rams?
Yeah.
And then the Raiders was in the Coliseum.
The Coliseum, which was
Yeah, that Inglewood right there.
Yeah. So that thing was nasty, but it was nice because of the historical. That thing was nasty, bro. That thing was nasty. In that Oakland place, man. I'm just thinking about some of these stadiums, bro. I can say one thing about Fulton County: it was big, it was open, and it was blue. But it was never looked dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it didn't never look dirty.
It never looked dirty. Man,
I'll tell you one stadium that looked dirty, and you already know what I'm finna say.
The smelly one.
Yeah, the Super Dunk.
Yeah, the Super
Dunk. The
stanky
Dunk.
Now, Little Caesars.
Yeah, the New Orleans Super Dunk. Man, anytime you got to go to the bathroom and piss in a trough. Yeah.
Splash and pee.
Yeah. Piece of Orleans Super Dunk. Yeah.
What's up,
I think out of all, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what all stadiums I've been in. I know I've been in the Superdome, been in the Georgia Dome, Turner Field, Fulton County Stadium.
I've been in the Kingdom. I've been in that place. They got a new one here. I've been to.
Oh man, I've been outside of FedEx Field. FedEx Field is dirty on the outside.
FedEx Field. That's one in Washington D.C.
Yeah, it's in Maryland.
In Maryland. Yeah.
Now they got a new stadium there, all right? Yeah, they got a new stadium there. I think did they rebuild a new one there?
They still at FedEx.
FedEx, or did they just change the name on it?
Yeah, they still at FedEx, and man, hell, RFK still standing up.
Yeah. Should explode that son of a gun.
Now, all the stadiums I seen, now Nissan Stadium actually looks nice. I see Nissan Stadium from the outside. That stadium looks nice. And that
remember that the old Carolina Panthers Stadium?
Oh, the one that was
the one that was in Clemson. I had went there.
Where they played at Death Valley?
It was somewhere in Clemson, yeah.
They had been Death Valley. That's the only stadium I know about in Clemson.
No, it was Carolina. I forget.
He said,
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, now, hey, I'm gonna tell you who I see. The nicest stadium I seen though, man. Hey, Allegiant Stadium is nice.
Who was the guy we signed for the what's called there? What's his name? The cornerback kid who came from Mexico.
I did see that. I forgot who that was.
Luka Dennis. Luka Dennis. I think he's the cornerback.
And he like 6'2" and all the shit.
About it.
I forgot his name.
Luka Dennis is what's how they say it, kid? He's like 5'11" and a half. He's 190 pounds. Played at Boston College. He's a safety. Haven't did a lot of research on him.
Hey, TL Leo.
What is that? Hey, TL Leo.
What you say?
That dude, yeah.
What are you saying?
Highlight it, coach. What is it?
I love her, Jack. Oh, yeah. He said New Orleans Stadium looked like a wasted power plant. What the
heck? Not a power plant.
A waste power plant. The chemical plant zone. Sonic 2.
Hey, maybe they getting their power from there.
Who knows? But like out of all the NFL stadiums I seen though, I think the nicest one I seen was damn Allegiant, man. In Vegas,
yeah. Nice. See that thing at nighttime, boy, like a spaceship, though.
Yes, sir. That's the Death Star right there.
That thing looks. When you're driving up to it, it looks like a shadow. In the daytime, it looks like a shadow. It's like, damn, that's nice.
Yeah, Allegiant nice. Yeah, I ain't never seen Bank of America. Shit, I'm mad I didn't get a chance to ride by Soldier Field. I wanted to see what the hell Soldier Field looked like when I went to Chicago.
Right.
And you remember how what's the one? How the Roman entrance of the Roman buildings look?
Yeah.
Like that? It looks like that when you first in the front, but they had built around it because they had kind of upgraded a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks a little different than it did back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see. I like to see some of those iconic stadiums, like shit, like maybe like Yankee Stadium or Wrigley, or
Yankee Stadium's been moved. They got the new stadium there though.
Yeah. I was Shea Stadium ain't up no more. They tore that down, right?
Yeah, they tore Shea down. Yeah, still Shea down. I don't know.
Yeah, they tore that down.
I ain't been to none of these new ones on the East Coast. I've been to a lot of the West Coast stuff and like that.
I think about the oldest standing stadium right now is the LA Coliseum. It got to be.
Rose Bowl's pretty old too, man.
Both of them old.
Don't forget Green Bay Stadium.
Oh, the frozen tundra of
Green Bay.
Frozen tundra.
Is it? The frozen tundra's in the neighborhood, y'all. There's no parking lot. It's in the neighborhood.
I mean, hell, Green Bay about as big as Albany.
Yeah, but it's like a neighborhood. There's houses right next to the stadium. I mean, real close.
Yep. The frozen tundra of Lambeau.
He said, "You got to go see the Cowboy Stadium one day. It looks impressive on TV. It's big."
Man, Cowboy Stadium ain't nothing but Mercedes-Benz with a big ass TV hanging down from the top.
In the middle.
Gonna lock me up if I go out there.
They gonna lock you up?
Hell yeah. Fucking with them delusional ass Cowboy fans.
Mm-hmm. Now Lucas Oil actually looked pretty dope too.
Lucas Oil looks pretty cool, yeah. That looks pretty cool. I see that from the TV show, yeah.
I want mine going in.
I think we rolled by it when we was on our way to Chicago. You know, you got to go through Indianapolis to get to Chicago.
My stadium and my background look better than the Saints field.
Man, the Saints stadium, that shit ain't nothing but a damn. That shit look like Louis Ironhorn draws.
So y'all see my stadium behind me? This stadium here that's a school next to it, right? It look like the castle right there.
Oh damn!
That's a high school.
Oh, that is dope. Oh, that's a high school stadium?
It's a high school stadium, bro. Yeah. That's a high school stadium.
A high school stadium on the water?
Yeah, man. And that shit get cold at night, but that shit get cold. This is cool like cold.
I believe it.
This is one of the high school like cold right here. And man, that time that they have boats out there, man, that shit is off the chain, bro.
Oh, hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you one stadium that's in desperate need of an upgrade. Raymond James.
Oh.
Raymond James is in desperate need of an upgrade. But the funniest looking stadium I saw was Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Me and my brother were riding. We had went to Tampa.
Ain't that tropical about that stadium?
Hey man, when we first pulled up in St. Pete, he looked at the shit. He like, the stadium leaning. That bitch drunk. My boy said the stadium leaning. That bitch drunk. That shit was But that damn stadium drunk here. That bitch leaning like that right there.
And the lean back.
Yeah. Now Hard Rock Stadium actually looks good. Hard Rock looks good.
Since they did the upgrade to it, yes. Since they did
Hard Rock looks good. I went down there.
When they put that sun roof up there, it wasn't. Yeah. It was looking like it was special.
Yeah, my cousin-in-law, her brother lived right around the corner, like three blocks away from that stadium. So we were down there for the Super Bowl. We kept missing the damn flyover and the fireworks. We watching on TV. We trying to run outside. Shit over with.
We gonna be good though, man. Like I said, that Mercedes Benz is like, it's different. It's like
it is.
Is that real?
You know why the hell you think we bringing the World Cup there?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I think what 2026.
2026, man.
Got a World Cup coming to Mercedes-Benz, man.
And the food.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. This soccer thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been overseas when they don't have these soccer. It's like nothing else, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know something. You think the Olympic was bad? This World Cup is like
Man, let me tell you something. My sister's dad told me about how those soccer games get. He was stationed in London for a minute. Man, he told me how crazy those soccer fans over there are.
And also depends on who's gonna be playing. If you get like a Brazil or you get something like the England, man.
Don't let it be an England or a Germany or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
hey,
man.
Don't get Portugal, man.
Woo!
Like I say, 2026. So my daughter's a big soccer fan, right? So I told her, I was like, listen, we gotta go to Atlanta. And if you want to buy tickets, you can buy tickets. But I ain't buying no tickets.
Okay, them tickets be high.
But actually, that they're gonna be high because they're going to Atlanta. Atlanta ain't gonna be nothing cheap about Atlanta doing that kind of events. However, it's gonna be so many damn people down there, bro. Yeah. That World Cup is no.
They're gonna flood. They're gonna flood the.
Yep. They're gonna close the city, dude.
They're gonna flood it.
Go Pepper say, isn't it true Lincoln Financial Field has a jail on the inside? I believe so.
In Philadelphia, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Cause they take half the fans there because there's always a fight or somebody too drunk and start throwing beer on people.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Philadelphia fans are so obnoxious, boy. I know when I read a story. Remember back in the day when Washington had Chief Z when they were the Redskins?
Mm-hmm.
They had a game at they were back when they played at the Vet.
Oh,
Washington beat Philly. They jumped Chief Z and broke his leg.
That's why they made them change.
Philly fans are ruthless. They are ruthless, man. Thank God I ain't never met no true Philly fan from Philadelphia. All the Philly fans I know, they all from Georgia and everywhere else. I ain't never met no Philly fan from Philadelphia. They are just crazy. Well, no, I take it back. I met one Philly fan that's from Philadelphia, and this guy just so happened to live next door to the Jeffrey Lurie. And I met him at the Super Bowl experience when they was in Atlanta. Jeffrey Lurie actually gave this man 2 tickets to the game.
You know Philly fans are bad when they beat up Santa Claus.
Man, if you ain't see how the hell they reacted when they won the Super Bowl, they cut shit up then.
Just mad they would have won again.
Now, man,
So, like, y'all remember they won the Super Bowl to Kevin Hart tried to go stage, they told him, you ain't no fan here, get your ass off the stage. That looks like we getting drunk, man. Little Kevin Hart. He lost his feet.
Oh, we lost him.
Look at Granny said, I was there in 2007. Their fans are horrible, worst fan base ever. That's what everybody say, man.
Philly fans are crazy. They are crazy. Don't get into it. They are very passionate.
This statement by D. Coleman, this is true here. You go to Philadelphia, you go to San Francisco, don't go to the game by yourself. By yourself, not in San Fran.
Nope.
San Fran has majority of their fans are Polys, man. A lot of Polynesians, and they travel in bunches, And
basically, they got the whole bloodline.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they all got the game.
Bloodline. They don't even need Roman Reigns up.
He said the Saints fans are worse.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't get it twisted. The Saints fans are petty. They are they irritating at first.
Yeah.
But after the game is over with, dog, they party with everybody. It's a whole party. I can at least say that about the Saints fans.
Well, hold on.
We hate each other during the game. We hate each other before the game, during the game. But after the game, no matter whether we win or lose, they all party together. I mean, you had a few obnoxious motherfuckers that want to start fighting after the game last year in Atlanta. But
yeah,
as a whole overall, from based on my personal experience, Saints fans, when Atlanta and the Saints play, we hate each other before and during the game, but after the game, no matter who win or who lose, it's a big ass party. They very hospitable. I will give them that. And that's kind of what make the Falcons Saints rivalry so fun, because can't nobody bully them except us. Can't nobody bully us except them. If anybody else come into that shit with that bullshit, both of us gonna click up. We gonna get on your ass.
Like Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Oh, we don't give a damn about Tampa Bay. They can go to hell.
Oh, them damn Pampers.
Those icicles.
Yeah, them.
Give me icicles.
Them downstairs.
Them downstairs.
But yeah, man. So. Yeah, man.
They jumped his ass last year. That shit. That was disgusting. It was standing on top of tables and shit.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot you was at the game with us last year. Who was me, you, Warren, Maggie, and who? Oh yeah, my homegirl Tip. She came. I think me, you, Warren, Maggie, and Tip.
Yeah.
Hold on. What Ethan Jones said? I popped my shit in New Orleans. Oh, okay.
I did too. Now let me tell you, you might have popped your shit, but I popped my shit big time in New Orleans. This is what I did. The day of the game, before I got on the show, I had my Atlanta United bump box. I was playing the Atlanta Falcon theme that Ludacris and Jermaine Dupri did, walking down Canal Street on repeat with my Falcons jersey on. I didn't give a damn. I said, wake y'all ass up.
Man. But so, have we made that decision about going to that New Orleans game?
I don't know yet, but I know we got plenty of time. The game ain't until January 7th.
See, I bought my ticket early. I don't be waiting about my ticket. I be trying to get them up and like, okay, I got it.
I'll get my. Oh, trust me, believe, I'll get mine.
You guys can drive. I can't just drive to New Orleans.
I mean, I can't. I drove to New Orleans last year. It wasn't from Albany. It wasn't number 6.5 hours.
Well,
the longer part of that trip was coming through Florida. That was the longer part of that trip.
I ain't driving no 40 hours to get to New Orleans.
Some of us got limited.
Cheaper to fly to Houston or cheaper to fly to New Orleans?
Well, you got to think too. When you fly, if you fly to New Orleans, you're not really flying into New Orleans. The airport is in Kenner, Louisiana. It's about 25 minutes from New Orleans.
Okay.
But from the longer part of that trip for me was when I left Albany, we had to go through all these small towns. We went through Newton, Colquitt, Georgia. That's home of Charles Grant, by the way. Donaldsonville, Georgia. I got on I-10 in Shipley, Florida, which is probably about Shipley, Florida, probably about 45 minutes from Panama City.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we get on 10 in Florida, we go through Pensacola, go through Mobile, you go through Biloxi, Gulfport, and all that.
Hop down on 10?
Yeah. Hop down on 10 in Florida, just ride out.
Goddamn New Orleans.
But you know, if you fly to New Orleans, you're gonna be probably about 20-25 minutes out of New Orleans.
The wife said I can't go to New Orleans.
Oh, girl, you need to get that shit fit. You need to take that car to the junkyard. That shit dead.
I told that lady to come.
Hey, girl, you need to get that. You need to get rid of that shit. You need to get rid of that right now.
But anyway, man.
Quick question.
Go ahead now, right?
What y'all think is the most intense rivalry in the NFL?
The most intense rivalry.
What? That's
probably us and the Saints.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we the most underrated rivalry. I don't think we the most intense.
Not us.
Or Dallas and Philly? Or Dallas and the Giants?
Nope. Not that one either.
I'm gonna say 49ers and Raiders.
Nah.
Shit, when you get to shooting at that game, when they were in Oakland, when you get to shooting at that game, yeah, that's pretty intense. When the NFL had to stop you from playing each other, it's intense. You got that one. The Packers and the Bears. Packers and Vikings.
That's more historic right there, though. That's more like a historic rivalry there.
Cowboys and Eagles.
Cowboys, Eagles, or Cowboys, Giants. Actually, back in the day, it was Cowboys in Washington. They don't call
boy. They used to get down with it. Get down.
The Redskins no more, but yeah.
Well, really, Philly against anybody.
In that easy, yeah. Philly, nobody like Philly. So,
yeah,
what's up, Mitch? What's up, man? Welcome in, brother.
I'm trying to think of what's another intense.
What about Baltimore and Pittsburgh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Later in life, yeah.
Pittsburgh and Kansas City was one too.
So, yeah.
Pittsburgh and Kansas City was one of them.
Like I said,
Kansas City. Kansas City. The Chiefs and the Raiders.
Chiefs and the Raiders, yeah, that was pretty tribal too. Yeah.
Chiefs and Raiders was hell back in the 70s, man.
That's dope. Yeah,
that's a good one.
That was a damn good one back in the day, boy.
There's been a lot of good ones, man. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh too, because they right across the water. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They right
got
across
Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Yeah, because like I said, you can get the Pittsburgh from Cincinnati in like minutes.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, it ain't that. No, it ain't minutes. It probably about a couple hours, maybe. I got a buddy that lives in West Virginia. He lived probably about an hour from Pittsburgh. I think he said Pittsburgh and Cincinnati probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours probably.
He said Falcons versus the Eagles.
Nah. I
don't know about that.
Nah. I say right now, I got Dallas and Philly, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Chiefs and Raiders, Falcons, Saints, Giants and the Jets and the Patriots.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, that's New York, Boston, period. Anything New York versus Boston, it's a rivalry.
I was just about to say that.
New York and Boston can't stand each other. No matter what team it is. Yeah. It could be the Celtics and the Knicks. It could be the Red Sox the Red Sox and the Yankees off top.
Yeah, that's
top.
Yeah, that's
Red Sox and Yankees off top.
Yeah.
Off top. That's just like the Braves in the match there.
Yeah, but now Braves and Mets ain't shit on the damn Red Sox and Yankees.
Yeah, true indeed. That was only when Chipper was playing, though.
Different levels, yeah.
They hated Chipper Jones, boy.
Boston and New York, period, do not like each other.
Yeah, I agree with that. So.
Yeah, and let's see.
Jets and Pats is an ugly rival, too, like you said here.
Yeah, the damn Jets and Patriots, they do not like each other at all.
It's a lot of crazy, man. There's a lot of rivals out there, especially in that little. It's just like you go to college, you got Georgia, Florida.
The ultimate rivalry. Georgia, Florida. Yes, sir.
Good. What about this one? The Vikings and the Packers.
Yeah,
Vikings and Packers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a big one too.
Or you go back in the day, the original. You got the what was it? The Vikings in Green Bay back in the day from the AFC.
Yeah.
You got Kansas City and the who was it? Kansas City and Green Bay.
I would do Kansas City and Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So what Super Bowl 1, 2, and 3? Who was that?
1 and 2. Well, Super Bowl 1 was Super Bowl 1 Green Bay and I think it was Green Bay and
KC, right?
What, Green Bay and Kansas City? Wasn't that the first one?
I think that's the first one. They did like a couple of them together, right? Then you got
it was Green Bay, Kansas City, that was 1. Green Bay and Oakland was 2.
Right.
3 was the Colts and the Jets. Baltimore and New York.
Right. That's right. Baltimore and New York. No. It wasn't Baltimore. Was it Baltimore?
Yeah, it was there. It was the Baltimore Colts and the Colts and the Jets. That was Super Bowl 3. Because the Jets were a big underdog in that game.
and Johnny Unitas. That's right.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna tell you the rivalry of all rivalries though. That damn Iron Bowl, man. That damn Iron Bowl is serious.
Oh, Auburn and Alabama.
Yeah, that Iron Bowl is serious.
Man,
that Iron Bowl is serious. Ooh, that Iron Bowl is serious.
Texas, Oklahoma, you gonna go that way then?
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, Texas, Oklahoma, the Iron Bowl.
That's true. Yeah.
They both coming to the SEC.
Yeah. Well, we got Georgia, Florida. Miami, Florida State.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida State.
Georgia Tech could be a stronger rival, but it's not.
Say what now?
Georgia Tech, you would think that'd be a big rival, but it's a rival, but it's not that big of a rival. It's like
it ain't no big. It ain't bigger than Florida.
Nah. Hell no. What about Georgia and Auburn?
Yeah, Georgia, Auburn, good.
That's the oldest rival.
Yeah, deep side oldest rival.
Still ain't Florida, Georgia though.
Yeah. What's the other one? Arkansas and it's Arkansas and somebody.
Oh, Ole Miss.
Arkansas, Ole Miss.
Is that who it is? They got the trophy they play for? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. That's what the Egg Bowl or something like that.
The Egg Bowl. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah. How the hell we forget about that?
Yeah. That's a big one.
USC, Notre Dame.
That. Anybody with Notre Dame is a big rival. I don't care.
But hey, I think USC and Notre Dame, that's about the bigger one. I think USC and Notre Dame big rival.
Penn State has big rivals. I don't know who they got a big rival. I can't remember who they play. Penn State.
Speaking of rival,
man. Because everybody
shout out
that stadium, dude. That shit.
Hold up. Let's shout out all the HBCU rivalry around here, though, man. Shout out to the Fountain City Classic, man. Auburn State and Fort Valley. That's a big one too. I go to that game every year in Columbus.
The Bayou Classic.
Yeah, Southern and Grambling. No, the Florida Classic. I've been to that one about 4 or 5 times down in Orlando, man. That's a good one.
That Georgia Southern and
oh yeah.
How can we forget about that one?
Army and Navy. Oh, bro, they go back.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that one. I should have thought that.
Oh yeah, Army and Navy. Yeah. That Florida Classic dope though. I'd have been to that one about 4 or 5 times down in Orlando. FAMU, Bethune-Cookman.
I remember back in the day. Now, Florida. Yeah. I remember back in the day, you had Morris Brown and Morehouse. Man, that used to be.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Good old Mo B.
That used to be off the cray.
Tennessee State and Jackson State.
Yeah.
Southern Heritage Classic. Howard and Hampton.
Yeah.
Shit, NCCU and NC-A&T.
Oh yeah, Central A&T. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. What's another? Morehouse and Tuskegee.
Two Ivy League type. What's coming? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Morehouse and Tuskegee. That was huge. They played that one in Columbus.
Hold on. What is the Dre said? Hold on. I think this is a high school thing he's talking about. Warner Robinson Northside.
Yeah. One Rob Northside. Yeah, that game is huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, One Rob Northside. That game huge. Said we going high school. Mays and Dub.
Bro, you better stop.
Mays and Dub. Mays and Dub. Riverdale and North Clayton.
Don't you do that, Skip.
Stevenson and Redan.
You better say, bro. Stevenson, Lithonia. Stevenson, SWD. Come on, bro. We look.
Now, what about Southwest Cedar Grove?
Southwest Cedar Grove.
Yeah.
But y'all know when I was in school, Cedar Grove was just a team. They were not this powerful.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you about the rivalries that we got down here though. This the main one in South Georgia, the main rivalry in South Georgia. Oh, Lowndes and Valdosta.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lowndes and Valdosta. The Winterville Classic. Lowndes and Valdosta get real.
That's headlines.
Lions about us to get real. I'd have been to a couple of them, boys. Lions about us to get real.
That's
guaranteed at least 6 5-stars on that team.
Boy. Lions about us to get real.
Yes.
Lions of Valdosta and Colquitt County. That's another one.
Y'all talking about this Stevenson, right? Stevenson is everybody from Stevenson used to be at my old high school, which was Shamrock. They all transferred from Shamrock to Stevenson.
Yeah. That's where we got our old head coach from.
Yeah. Cottrell,
yeah.
Hey, hold up. Shout out to the old Atlanta man, Lake Show and MD College.
MD College. That's a long bell.
Yeah, Lake Show. Hey, Jermaine Dupree said it back in '83 with the Lake Show MD rivalry. Now we got one rivalry in Albany. Everybody at that game, and that's Monroe and Doherty. Monroe and Doherty get real every year.
And that's one thing I miss about Georgia. I miss going to the high school game because your halftime gonna be just lit.
Halftime is game time.
Oh yeah,
I mean, man,
real down here, man.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm waiting.
I'm trying to think of one. Northeast and Southwest.
Is that Northeast and Southwest?
That's a Macon. Northeast Macon, Southwest Macon. We got Northeast and Southwest. I think in Columbus, the biggest rivalry in Columbus is
Decatur High.
Let's see, the biggest rivalry in Columbus. I want to say the biggest rivalry in Columbus is Carver and Spencer.
Who did Decatur used to be fighting with?
I think Carver and Spencer the biggest rivalry in Columbus. And then you got Northeast, Southwest, and Macon. In Augusta, you got I think it's Josie and I think Glen Hills and Josie. I forgot. It's Josie and somebody. That's one of the bigger Josie. I think in Augusta, not too many people like Josie.
It's kind of funny you guys talk about high school bands, and my city here in Tacoma, where I'm down here, they don't have marching bands, bro.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, they don't. Halftime, you got them in the stands, just playing a little drum. Ain't no marching. Ain't nobody on the field. Nobody.
Damn.
So it's like, okay, halftime's over. Let's go play football.
I'm trying to think of what's the biggest rivalry in Tallahassee. Tallahassee got like 7 high schools. I think the biggest rivalry in Tallahassee is I want to say it's Leon and Lincoln.
I don't know, no school in Florida.
Well, I know in Tallahassee, you got Leon, you got Lincoln, Charles, FAMU High, Godly. Yeah, I think Leon Child, Lincoln, Godby. Oh, Rickers. Rickers, that's the other.
Yeah, right there.
They calling that shit.
Every public school, Atlanta public school had the baddest band in the land. Yeah, apparently.
Hey, who was Washington's biggest rivalry though? What was it? Washington and Thayer?
Fight of the Bumblebee. We don't play that.
That's what I'm talking about. Fight of the Bumblebee.
We don't play. Listen.
Fight of the Bumblebee.
D. Coleman.
Fight of the Bumblebee.
Let me explain to you.
Hey, you know what's so funny though? After Drumline came out, that's when all the HBCU bands started playing Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Everybody was Flight of the Bumblebee, right? That was Southwest the Cab band, pretty much the whole thing, most of it. The high school band, that movie.
I think our school we had to be the first. I think our school we had to be one of the first HBCU bands to play Nirvana "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Man.
That sounds right.
We played at Albany State. We played "Smell Like Teen Spirit." I think that was my sophomore year.
I bet that shit was rocking though.
Man, we played "Smell Like Teen Spirit." Boy, we blew the brass off that horn, especially with baritone section.
I can see that playing. That was probably tight too, though.
Oh yeah, I got to see the link to it.
That part was tight too. I like to see that there. I don't get that feeling of that high school band. It's like, okay,
it's all about the HBCUs, man. Dude, I'm gonna tell you one. The hardest song I ever heard an HBCU band play was "Dirty Down." They play Miles College. Miles played "Dirty Down" my sophomore year, and good God.
I think I seen that on YouTube somewhere. I think I seen that.
Man, the first time they played it back in 2004 when they came down to Austin, we played them our very first game in our new stadium back in 2004. Man, that shit sounded so good, I started crying.
He said, "We got that."
I shed a tear. Boy, I shed a tear when I heard that shit. You know, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I heard that shit, man. They cut up bad on that shit.
Yeah.
I can get into HBCU band talk all day. I can tell you who the best bands is right now. When it comes to HBCU. Of course, FAMU is back. Let's go ahead and put that out there right now. FAMU is back. FAMU, they back again. The Hunter is back. They remember they went on their little hiatus when they beat up the drum mates at the Classic and he wound up dying.
Yeah.
FAMU is back. Southern ain't never been nowhere. They still doing their thing. Jackson State still doing their thing. North Carolina A&T always had a good program. Let's see. I'm trying to think who else got a good program right now.
I got it. Oh yeah. They're in that purple.
Well, you know your blue blood programs at HBCU, of course, Southern, Grambling, FAMU. Morris Brown was up there at one point.
Morris Brown used to be rocking back in the day. Boy.
Yeah, boy. My cousin played at Morris Brown. I was gonna go with Morris Brown at first. Bethune-Cookman still up
Morris
there.
Brown, but I left him in the middle there.
I'm trying to think. What's another one? North Carolina A&T. Grambling good. And I'm gonna tell you one program that a lot of people always slept on, but I always thought they were just good. That was Arkansas Pine Bluff. Arkansas Pine Bluff had an amazing band program. They were good. And then all of a sudden, I remember one year, I forgot what I want to say, like 2012 or 13. All of a sudden, here comes Talladega College. An HBCU with no football team.
What's the name of it?
And they got a band and they came through, they hung with Southern. I was like, whoa. Where they come from?
Are they still doing the band classes thing around still?
You talking about the Honda Battle of the Bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it this year, but they moved it from Atlanta. They moved it to Montgomery.
Okay.
They did so. It's at Alabama State now.
So they doing it outside?
Yeah, they did it outside this year. I don't know how it went.
That dome, boy. That when it was in the Georgia Dome.
Oh,
man.
bro.
Yeah. And I'm mad as hell. I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm mad about with the Honda Battle Bands. I'm mad about this shit. We had the best band in our whole damn conference. Every year I was in the band at ASU, but the year after I leave, that's when Auburn State gets selected for the Honda Battle of the Bands.
I know that had to hurt.
I was pissed. But I had to work too. It was just crazy. Damn. But I did get a chance to at least march in the Georgia Dome. I can't say that because that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was march in the Georgia Dome one time. But we couldn't do that shit because our football team was too sorry to even make the GHSA playoffs. And you know, at the time, back then, they only played the state semifinals in the Georgia Dome, and then they had the state finals at whichever team had the best seed.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah, they used to have the semifinals in Georgia.
Yep. And then remember they started doing that Corky Kell Classic in Georgia Dome.
Yeah, they do Corky Kell at what they do Corky Kell at now? They do it at Center Park now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I remember Corky Kell was at Mercedes-Benz too, and then they did the state championship at Mercedes-Benz a couple times.
Yeah, they changed everything. It changed there, man.
Yeah, but all the state championships now they're at Center Park Stadium.
Shoot. Where's Center Park at? Is that in Atlanta too?
That's Georgia State. That's the old Turner Field.
Hey, that's the name of the
Turner Field. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, Center Park Stadium. Shit, I think Lakewood Stadium still around. Shit, I think they did. Yeah, Lakewood. They were doing the SIAC championship there for a little bit.
I went down there. I just went when I came down in December for the little quick family thing we had. I just went by a couple of old stadiums just to see where they still there. But yeah, they still there.
Yeah, Lakewood still there.
The one still down. What's it called? Cap Tech still down there in Clarkson. Is that stadium still there?
Talking about the old tennis stadium?
No, it was down in DeKalb County. Goddamn. All points of Leon. Clarkson High School, right down the bottom.
Man, it's a long.
It used to be called DeKalb. It used to be called DeKalb College. I think it's called DeKalb Tech. I'm not sure what they call now.
It should still be there.
Yeah. So.
Now, hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you something. We got our stadium down here in Albany. That stadium's still nice as hell. They actually have the state track meets, the state championship track meets at our stadium down in Albany every year. Hugh Mills Stadium.
Oh.
They do it every year. Man, Hugh Mills is actually nice. We started I remember I had been playing in Hugh Mills since I was in high school. Like all the high schools share Hugh Mills. But before 2004, all 4 high schools had Hugh Mills. Hugh Mills is actually on Albany High's campus. But all 4 high schools use the stadium. But after 2004, Albany State was sharing the stadium with them too. So they have the high school games on Friday night and Saturday nights. And then Albany State had their games during the afternoons at like 1 p.m. But in 2004, Albany State left Hugh Mills and they built the stadium on campus at Albany State.
Yeah, ATL Leo. Yeah, they did upgrade Harper Stadium. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm gonna tell you what's about A-Love.
They got a brand new field and everything.
I'm gonna tell you one stadium that just pisses me the hell off. Every time I walk past that stadium, every time I ride by, it just pisses me the hell off because I don't like the condition that they just let it go down to, and that's Herndon.
What?
They fucked Herndon up, man. It's graffiti everywhere, weeds growing around the shit, all inside the stadium. I'm like, man, that was a nice ass stadium. That had been one of the nicest stadiums in Atlanta right now. It was at one point.
A-Love High School Battle of the Band has always been George High School, and the city rival was Georgia and Fulton. A-Love, just think, I would have been going to Georgia. We never left at Fulton County, went to DeKalb County. I went to Crawford Lawn Middle School, so you probably know about Crawford Lawn also. Yeah. But yeah.
Hey, I went when I came home last weekend. I had stopped in Macon to go visit one of my friends. Mercer actually has a nice stadium.
Mercer University?
Yeah, Mercer actually got a nice stadium. Mercer got a nice stadium. And then they got the other hood stadium. They got Henderson Stadium. That's where Albany State and Savannah State used to play at Henderson. Henderson still there.
These guys talk about my old neighborhood right here. He said, "Do you know about Jonesboro South?" Yeah, I know about Jonesboro South. I used to hang in. My family grew up in Leland. Well, after we moved back to West Coast, they lived in Leland Valley. One way in.
And you played at Martin Stadium before, right? Down in Valdosta.
I played there.
At Martin Stadium?
Yeah, man. Got beat up too.
Yeah, they got the best stadium in Valdosta. I mean, Bazemore High is good, but Martin Stadium better. It's big.
We got beat up down there. We should have never went there. We went down there.
Yeah, I like Martin Stadium a little bit better than damn Bazemore though. But Valdosta State and Valdosta High share Bazemore, but Lions got their own shit.
Yeah, that's where we played at Lions.
Yeah, that's Martin Stadium. That's the one right off 75, different interstate.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, I'll never forget that shit because that was my senior year.
The Lions, man.
That shit wasn't even close, bro.
Yeah, but hey, back in the day though, man, Bazemore was like that was the one you didn't want to go to back in the day. They called it Death Valley. That's the one Valdosta High and Valdosta State share. They got artificial turf there.
Hey, Lil said, what year?
Who?
I went to Crossroads. What year I went to Crossroads? 1979, 1980? I don't know. One year. He asked me what year I went to Crossroads, I'm assuming, but it's like 79, 80, 81, somewhere. I don't know. Long time ago.
But yeah, man, there's some nice stadiums around here though, man. I went to one stadium down in Waycross. We had a classic there. We played Savannah State, the Rumble in the Swamp. I'm gonna tell you something about that game. Whenever we played Savannah State, man, you'll see so many damn Shannon Sharp jerseys in the crowd. It don't make no damn sense. Everybody had number 2. Matter of fact, we got a classic with Savannah State this year in Brunswick.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we got Savannah State and Brunswick this year. We got Savannah State and Brunswick. We got Fort Valley and Columbus. But this the game I'm trying to go to. We got Morehouse at MetLife in New York.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got Morehouse at MetLife this year. That's September the 16th, I believe. And I'm trying to take my black ass to New York. New York City.
Yeah, I told the wife I said this year I'll probably go to Atlanta probably 2 or 3 times this year. Yeah. I'm gonna go check.
But hey, Coach, this what we all need to do. We all need to see what's going on. Y'all go to the Florida Classic.
The Florida Classic.
Yeah, that's in Orlando. That's the weekend before Thanksgiving every year.
Before Thanksgiving.
Weekend before Thanksgiving. You got the Florida Classic. That's the weekend before Thanksgiving. The Bayou Classic is Thanksgiving weekend in New Orleans. But the Florida Classic, man, it don't get no better than the Florida Classic. You can go to anytime you can go to Orlando and the weather is warm in November. Hey. Yeah.
Okay. That's a bet. We should start trying to do that.
Yeah, that Florida Classic is dope, man.
Because I'm one of those. That's trying to see this when I was doing my start. You said the weekend before Thanksgiving, so the 18th.
Weekend before Thanksgiving, every year. FAMU and Bethune-Cookman. This is what they do. So they do the Battle of the Bands Friday night at the Amway Center. You know where the Orlando Magic played?
Okay.
Right. They do the Battle of the Bands Friday night, and the game is Saturday at the Citrus Bowl.
And this is in Orlando?
Yeah, in Orlando.
Let me do. I got to see next start doing my signing again. Because every three months I start doing a signing for this stuff like I did this last couple weeks.
Yeah, that game is in Orlando every year.
And that goes on for 2 weeks.
Weekend before Thanksgiving. I haven't been down there since like 2017 or 18. But you know, when I go down there, I don't never get no hotel. I always stay at my cousin's house. I might get me a hotel down, but I gotta be on the scene. I gotta be around everybody. I gotta be on International Drive. If you know about so when
have y'all heard about how they be up in Nashville? Nashville be partying, man. I didn't know they be partying like that, dude.
Oh yeah.
Nashville be off the chain.
I went to Nashville 3 years ago. Me and my brother went up there. Man.
Nashville is off the chain.
Woo, man, Nashville is dope. We got an Airbnb like right on the river, and it was a trail, like a little walking trail that lead us from the Airbnb we had, was like a luxury apartment.
Yeah.
It'll lead you from the apartment to downtown Nashville. I'd have been to Nashville a couple times. I
don't we go to Nashville this year with Tennessee?
I think we do. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
That's a game. That's a game I may consider too.
Yeah, I might.
I like Nashville, but I like New Orleans a little bit better.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. Based on my experience,
New Orleans, I know the wife coming with me to New Orleans because she said you ain't going there by yourself.
Man, let me tell you something. You go in the French Quarter when the Falcons in the same place, it ain't nothing but Falcons fans in the French Quarter.
I can
We take over. We took over. I ran into Pastor Troy down there. I ran into Pastor Troy and DJ Pretty Boy Tank.
So,
Pretty Boy Tank, he wanted.
One of those people I like to plan like months ahead to get everything. I like to pay everything paid, so I don't even worry about when the time.
Yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing now. We trying to go ahead and plan now. We got plenty of time. The game January 7th, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah. And I got vacation time that we had too. So
I mean, we had time to plan it. We had time to. Well, we had planned that. We planned last year too. We planned it. Well, I made my decision up after we played that first game in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And me and my homie were like, man, we got to go to New Orleans when they play. And they just so happened to play. I think last year they played that weekend before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head down to New Orleans this year, so y'all expect me to be down there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to New Orleans twice this year. I'm going in August, kick it with my travel crew because we haven't seen each other since like 2019. I know one of my partners that we had kicked it in Miami 2019, and one of our partners that was there in Miami with us, he died from COVID 2020 date. So yeah, we all gonna get together down there in New Orleans.
What he said? D. Cohen said, I love my mama and all her siblings graduated from George, South Atlanta. I grew up in that subdivision right across the street from the school. My sister lived on this, talk about this D. Cohen, my sister lived right at the top of the hill up there by the store. Going down toward South Atlanta, which I call it now.
No, it ain't the store, it's the stove.
The store.
S-T-O-E, the stove.
Yeah, the stove.
The stove.
That old hot skins. Hey, they tell those hot skins I like.
Hold on, Dico, what side town you from, Dico? Hold on, wait a minute. Dico, what side town you from? Dico sound like he on the east side.
Look at what else Dico said. We hate the Saints, but gumbo is gumbo.
He's stupid. Hey, Dico. That means your family know about the rabbit box and the squirrel box down there in Gilbert Garden over there. So if they in that area, they know about some of the things I know about.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and put this out here, man. Y'all make sure y'all RSVP July 22nd, AFM Red and Black Affair, man. Y'all make sure y'all come through. And D. Coleman, you make sure you find me. We're gonna drink a Corona together. We're gonna come up with some jokes. We're gonna fire everybody ass up in that motherfucker.
He said the yellow stove. I don't know what color the stove is. I can't remember the color of the stove. I just know they got some good skins in it. And I go every time I go down there, I go get me some.
Man, you said the magic word, skins.
Man.
Boy, it's a dude in my mama's hometown, but it's my hometown too. Makes some good ass skins. Shout out to the Nethers, Leary, Georgia, Calhoun County, one time. Yeah, my hometown, man, my hometown's so small, if you blink, you gonna miss it. They got one stoplight, and that big blink red on one side and yellow on the other.
George High School. Man, I would have been going to that school if we didn't move to DeKalb County.
Yeah, if I would have been staying in Atlanta, I would have went. Well, if I would have been staying with my mom, I would have went to Berkeley.
Like I said, all these schools you guys, some of these schools y'all talking about, they weren't around when I was going to school down there.
Yeah, Berkmore sounded like it wasn't around back then. I mean, I had a homeboy that graduated from Brown.
I remember Brown. I remember Murphy. My mom graduated from Murphy High School, which is right there off Memorial Drive. I think they turned it to Crim. I'm not sure if it's still there or not.
I had a homeboy that graduated from Crim.
Yeah, it used to be called Murphy back in the day.
Yeah, most of my homeboys up there, they all went to Crim, Columbia, Miller Grove, Stone Mountain, Stevenson, Redan, Cedar Grove. I got one homeboy that went to damn Mays, and one that graduated from Doug. I had two I know DJ Unc graduated from Doug. Him and my other partner, Lil C, they graduated from Doug. My partner, LA the Boom Man, he went to Thera. Let's see who else. I went to college with a few folks that went to Carver. I remember when Maynard Jackson was Southside High.
Maynard Jackson was Southside, yeah. Over there by the Grand Park, yeah. My
over there, University.
Yeah, my brother graduated from Southside, and my sister.
Yeah.
My sister.
What's another one? I had a homeboy went to Banneker.
Oh yeah, Banneker.
Banneker like College Park area.
Yeah, that was Ludacris went. Yeah, that College Park. Yeah. Banneker and Westlake. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big rivalry right there. Banneker and Westlake.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think what ain't Westlake? I think Westlake like East Point, ain't it? Or is it College Park?
East Point to me the same damn area.
I know Tri-Citizen. In East Point. I know that for a fact.
You run into one from the other. You got to go through College Park to get to East Point. I'm just
I remember us playing them back in the day. Tri-City.
Yeah. Now I got a cousin. He coach up there. He coach at Lovejoy right now.
Okay.
What Lovejoy? Yeah. Like I said, it's a new.
Henry County.
Henry County. Okay.
No. Lovejoy, Clayton County.
Okay.
Clayton County. Yeah.
So down there past Forest Park.
Yeah, it's off 1941.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what's another school down there? You got Lovejoy, Henry County. Oh, Stockbridge down there. I had a cousin that graduated from Stockbridge.
Yeah.
That's down there. Well, I know Hines Ward went to Forest Park.
Yes, Hines Ward.
Jonesboro.
I remember seeing Hines Ward in high school.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about South Atlanta. South Atlanta, that APS.
Oh yeah, you can't forget about them.
Yep. My cousin, she graduated from North Atlanta. You got North Atlanta, South Atlanta. I'm trying to see all the APS schools. North Atlanta, South Atlanta, Carver,
That's a lot.
Maynard Jackson, Grady. What Grady called Midtown High now.
Oh, they changed the name there too?
Yeah, it's called Midtown High now. I remember North Atlanta, South Atlanta, Southside, Grady, Carver, Farrell, Mays, Doug, and wasn't there one more? I said one more. Let me see. I said North Atlanta, South Atlanta, Carver, Southside, Doug, Mays. Oh, Washington. I forgot about Washington. Right in the West End.
D. Coleman said Creekside is better than Westlake, Banneker, Tri-City.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Creekside. Yeah, Creekside down on the south side. That was my homeboy teach there, and he graduated from there. The Creekside Seminoles. I forgot about Creekside. That Fulton County school though. They ain't APS.
Yeah, ATLO. Yes, exactly. Yes. They didn't want that smoke. They ain't about that life.
Yeah, that's right, D. Coleman. I'm a Georgia historian, boy. I know my state.
I'm saying they call them what? Mays, Washington. I'm looking at it right here. Carver.
Mays, Washington, Doug, Carver, Maynard Jackson, Grady, Southside, North Atlanta, South Atlanta.
Farrell.
Yeah, Farrell.
That's it. It's all good though.
Yeah, I know about all the schools around this area. Back when I was coming up, Albany had we had 7 high schools down here. We had 4 public schools and 3 private. We had Monroe, Albany High. Monroe, Albany High was the first 2. Albany High, where all the white kids went, all the black kids went to Monroe. And then after they integrated school, they opened up Westover and Doherty. Doherty got a whole side of town to themselves. And then you had the 3 private schools. You had Vine, you had Sherwood Christian Academy, and you had Deerfield Windsor. Vine closed, but Sherwood and Deerfield still there.
All this stuff.
And then you got all the other surrounding counties, like you got Lee County. They a state powerhouse now. Everybody, man, Lee County getting everybody right now. Yeah, Lee County, Terry County, Calhoun County, Early County, Colquitt County down in Moultrie. They a powerhouse. But let's see, all the powerhouses around here, around this way, you got let's see, you got Coffee County, you got Lee County, Colquitt County, Valdosta Lowndes, Cook. I think Cook kind of been good for a little bit. Fitzgerald always had a good ass damn program. Fitzgerald been that deal for the longest. Them and the other one, Irwin County. Coach, I don't know if you remember, we had a water park down in Irwin County back in the day called Crystal Lake.
Don't remember.
Yeah, it was not. It was the old boy. It was ducked out. It was in the sticks. It was in Irwinville, Georgia. It was in the sticks. But you know, everybody down here used to always go to Crystal Lake every summer, but they closed it down about around '96 because they had a lot of sinkholes and folks started drowning.
Oh shit! No shit.
Yeah, they closed that shit down.
You know what our water park is? You know what our water park consists of? The
Prime Hill, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
No, the fireman come out there and turn that water sprinkler off. That was our water.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, Isaac Crimes up here. He know. Hey, Isaac, right, man. Lee County getting all the players out of Albany. That's what they doing. They getting all the players out of Albany. They getting them out of Cordell too at Chris County.
But anyway, man, we've done this thing for almost an hour and a half, man. Any got any football questions, or we can keep talking about the old days. But
oh yeah, we thinking out loud right now. That's the name of the show, right? Thinking out loud.
Right, thinking out loud. It's about anything you want to talk about.
On the old days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
hey, Isaac, hey, let me tell you something about Isaac, man. Isaac could tell you. I remember I was telling you about that rivalry in Albany, Monroe and Doherty. Okay. I think Isaac, where you went? I think Isaac went to Isaac, where you went? You went to Monroe, then? I think Isaac went to Monroe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to the Saints game. I'm going to both of them.
I plan on going to that game.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go.
Yeah, I plan on going to that game. So.
Well, Quavo went to Banneker. No, Quavo went to Berkmar. Who that?
He said, "Can
the Lakers or the Celtics come back?" Neither damn one. I'm going Denver and damn Miami.
Who won the game last night?
Miami. Jimmy Butler is not playing.
Wow.
Jimmy Butler is not playing. Okay, playoff Jimmy is
going to beat them in Boston too, right?
He made Boston.
I thought so. Isaac went to Monroe. Isaac could tell you about Monroe and Doherty, man. Monroe and Doherty used to get real back in the day.
Yes, coach. They beat them in Boston both times. So now they're going back.
American Airlines Arena is finna be rocking. Miami's finna be white hot.
I had one of my little co-workers that worked, he's a Laker guy. Man, the Lakers was in the sweet. I said, okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Camp. Shit. Damn, Monroe had 100 players in camp this year. God damn. Yeah, one thing you got to understand about Monroe High and Albany. Monroe High is probably the most historic high school in Albany. Well, to black folks, because, you know, back in the day, all the white kids went to Albany High. And all the black kids, they went to Madison High. It was Madison High first, and then they moved and they created Monroe.
Well, Isaac Crown said, how many actually from this city? How many come from somewhere else? How many people have they recruited?
Who, Monroe? Oh, to my Lee County? Yeah. Or Monroe? Oh, Lee County damn near got everybody. Lee County got some of the best players out of Albany. They played at one school 1 year, and then the next year they wound up in Lee County.
Lee County, I think they ended up like being like 19th in the nation last year.
Yeah, Lee County be getting everybody. They get most of their players out of Albany. You got to think, Albany and Leesburg are only 8 miles apart.
Yeah. But yeah, Hugh Mills.
Yeah, boy, good old Hugh Mills. Oh yeah. Yeah, they just had the state track championship at Hugh Mills, I think, last weekend.
He said Miami will win it all this year. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all know about this.
I don't know about that.
Jimmy Butler good, but dog, let me tell you something. Jamal Murray and the Joker.
Yeah, man. And he plays so slow.
But he is effective. Man, if the Joker could have played with anybody back in the day, he'd be with the Spurs.
Yeah.
He'd be with the Spurs. I used to hate the Spurs, but the Spurs used to play so slow. I was like, man, what are they doing?
I'm like, he shoots that stuff like, how did that go in? It's just so slow. He can't jump high.
Matter of fact, that was, the guys at the barbershop, that's what they call them old slow feet. Slow feet.
Denver one of those teams that they lower you away slowly. You come out, you don't know how to know what's going. They just slow you down. It's like they gonna go in slow motion. Like, is he moving? Is he moving?
Yep.
Yeah, but he's moving.
Yep. I forgot about Buster Posey. Yeah, Lee County got some stars, boy. Buster Posey, one of the big catches in one of the greatest catches ever.
Buster Posey,
yeah. Buster. Lee County had Buster Posey. They had Luke Bryan. He went to Lee County. Country singer. Philip who won American Idol. He went to Lee County.
Oh, okay. The Dream about to come on.
They coming on tonight. Okay, yeah. I want
to
watch the game.
Yeah.
But
they coming on that one on.
Oh yeah, I check this out. Hey man, shout out to Monroe High, man. You gotta think, man. Monroe was my biggest rival in high school. I went to Westover, but Monroe is actually home to a Super Bowl MVP.
Who that?
Shout out to Deion Branch, man.
Oh, Deion Branch. Hey.
Deion Branch went to Monroe. Shout out to Deion Branch, man. Cool dude, man. That was my guy right there, man. Deion, I met him a couple times, man. He cool as hell.
But anyway, people, man, we've been on here a little while, and I do have somewhere to do in this couple minutes. And I appreciate all everybody hopping in here, man. I want to thank Night Rider and Big Ant for hopping in with this morning. I've been gone, but I'm back. So next week, I'll be a little bit more what's called. I'm still kind of tired. That damn work got me going crazy.
Oh yeah, quick announcement. I will not be on the show tomorrow because I have to work this event. We're trying to get everybody signed up and vaccinated. Plus, they're doing the music trivia game. So I got to work that event from 12 to 4 tomorrow. I won't be able to make it.
So people,
but what I will do, I'm gonna try to get on the show on Sunday while I'm in DR. Next Sunday, I'm gonna try to get on while I'm in DR. I'm gonna have to buy the Wi-Fi.
Show y'all the naked women.
Now we ain't gonna do that there. Now we can't do that there. Now we gotta keep it PG, Coach.
Hey, there ain't no kids show.
We gotta keep PG, Coach. We gotta keep PG.
Do it for us. Come on, Phil.
Gotta keep PG, man. I still ain't made up I still ain't made up my mind of where I want to take my computer now, because I don't want to pay that extra for that damn carry-on bag. I already got my personal item, which is my big ass radio.
Oh, yeah, you taking the radio with you?
Yeah, I'm taking the radio with me. Yes, sir.
Boy.
Hey, shout out to my dog. Hey, man, shout out to my dog Ricardo Lockett too, man. Locked in my dog, man. Locked dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't take. If I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna be on the phone.
Okay.
So,
man.
Yeah, yeah.
You when you get down there, if we don't see if we don't see you, well, we're not gonna see you tomorrow, I'm assuming. But hey, man, you have to be safe, have fun when you get down there too.
I damn sure will. I will be sharing video. So just so y'all know, I will be sharing video.
Please do.
Yes, sir. Cause I put it on live. I share the video. You just send us the video. I'm gonna throw it on here. Hey, this is Night Rider doing his thing. But hey, man, appreciate everybody again, man, for hopping in here, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the content out.
Like, and subscribe, and share.
Go to manscaped.com, man. I can't tell you guys how much how this thing it worked. It worked for you. Get that 20% off, man. Free shipping. Type in the code AFN. Manscaped.com. That's how easy it is.
Hey, I'm using it before I go. So you know.
If you're going on the beach, make sure you trim your trees. That's right. You can tell you about that. But anyway, don't forget also, man, July 22nd, the Red and Black Party, man, going down in the A, man. I'll be there, Night Rider be there. Everybody, hey, man, the whole crew will probably be there. So come check us out, man. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Hey, Isaac, man, let me know if you're coming, bro. You know I'm coming up from the beginning, man. You already know.
And don't forget, man, you guys go to that sponsor page, man. I can't remember what it is right now because I don't have that link. You go here tomorrow. The link could be on the link. Could be on it tomorrow because I don't have the link to what how you donate to it, man. Because everything that's donated going toward that party, man. So you guys hook it up, man.
Yeah, y'all come on through, come and kick it with the boys,
man. Have a
come
good
kick
time,
it with everybody.
Before you guys donate, we're gonna have a great time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
so
yeah.
Do that. So, but anyway,
I'm bringing 2 cases of beer with me.
2. He said 2. Hey, Big Ant, what you got to say for the end?
Might turn into both.
Talk to him.
Hey, we appreciate everybody coming out to support us. Y'all, hey, just like they saying, man, y'all come support us and kick it with us at this Black and Red event, man.
I'll be there.
Y'all already know. We gonna see y'all. We gonna see y'all during the season.
I may drink 2
You already
drinks.
know this. 2 drinks.
2.
Just don't give Coach that microphone.
I already know. I'm getting fucked up. I don't care. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm getting lit.
Yeah, the wife will be because the wife can drive, or the kid can drive. Somebody gonna drive.
Oh, I'm getting me a hotel room somewhere.
That's it.
How far the place will be from the airport? Because I'm living close to the airport. How far is this place from the airport?
I think, what is it, Fabric?
Fabric's going, what, more east?
It's a little bit further south than College Park. It ain't going to be probably about maybe 15 minutes.
South. Are we going south?
Yeah, we're going to be at Fabric. Yeah, so it's south.
Okay.
Ain't that far.
Well, it don't matter. If push comes to shove, we gonna take the Uber for nowhere to come.
I might just stay in either College Park or or I might just stay in town with my cousin. I don't know, but I know the party's in Fabric.
Yeah,
matter of fact, y'all go on the page, man. Y'all, if y'all need any more info, y'all holler at Maggie.
That's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Go on the page, y'all holler at Maggie. Maggie give y'all the info that you need.
But it's gonna be going down, man.
Like a right hook in the 3rd round.
Hey, maybe we can get Night Right to get on those turntables, man. That's some music go that night. You never
man,
know.
look, I can't DJ with it. I can't get on no turntable, man. I'm not a DJ. I'm a producer.
We can put one of your tracks, man.
Oh, yeah. Now we can definitely do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need to get that home team out going though, man. Hey, I played that beat at that event I went to last week, man. Tell them about it.
Bro, that shit was banging.
See, I gotta get with you anyway. I need to purchase some sound, just a regular beat for me.
I got to go.
Okay, just let me know when you got it. I got you. So
yeah. Say no more, man.
But anyway, man, we're gonna close this out because I got a family meeting in probably about 12 minutes. So
that right.
So it's for that family union thing. So, I'll be down. That's another reason I'm coming down. I'm gonna be a busy man. So if I'm tired when I get there, I'll be there.
That's right.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys for hopping on, man. It's been Coach Unchained, man. It's been a great morning. Like I said, it's thinking out loud. So we thought out loud. We have lived this whole show. So that's how you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So have a great afternoon, man. Enjoy your stuff if you got it out there. I got a lot because it's going to be like 80 degrees and I may go outside today,
Next time y'all see me, I'm going to be around a bunch of Latino women in palm trees.
It half naked. All right, y'all. Peace, man. Y'all have a great day, man.